people want is clarity. What happened inside of Tony's ice cream that caused what we saw out in the parking lot? That's all I want to know. What did the woman do?
Okay, so first I want to stress that I would imply Tony's to release the video that was inside. Tony's released a very detailed statement, a very detailed apology. They did not reach out to me, but they did release that to the Gazette. I would definitely imply them to release that to get the story straight, because even when I tell my story, people will still then strip it and turn it into whatever they want to turn it into, right?
Right. So what do you say to the people who say everything is not a racist encounter? Was it indeed a racist encounter? Did she say something to you that caused Black Lives Matter to come into question?
For all the people that think that in order to be a racist, you have to blatantly say something to me or call me a nigger, that is not at all even close to what racism is. Okay? If you can have systemic racism, which is in our systems, in our institutions, that means I can feel your racist energy by the way you serve me, by the way you speak to me, by the way you fail to look at me in my eyes as if I am not a person. Although the people that was there before me, you had a great conversation with them and you were all smiles. So was it a word that she said? No, not at all. But I did have a Black Lives Matter button, and when she looked down at my button, and I realized, because I had left the protest from earlier in the day, that I had my button on, because I usually don't even wear it out in public due to the implications and the problems that it can cause, thus Tony's ice cream. She looked down at my Black Lives Matter button. She rolled her eyes at me. And she walked away.
In the middle of taking your order?
She said no words to me. I said, ma'am, what's going on? She turned her back and she said, I'm ringing up your order. Don't you want your receipt? For all the people that are so bent out of shape over, oh, what did she do? What did she do? Let's be very clear. The issue at hand here is that I was unlawfully and unjustly arrested for simply walking down a public sidewalk, although I left.
That I agree
with. So
with.
For all of you that are stuck on, oh, we need to know what happened, that's what happened. I was treated unfairly, and I spoke up about it. When I spoke up about it, the young lady, guess what? She said nothing. I gave her a chance. I said, hey, is everything okay? You know, did I do something? Did I say something to you? She did not speak to me.
At all.
She did not say anything to me. When she spoke to me, that was to tell me how many types of cherry flavors they had in Tony's, in the most nasty, condescending way possible. Oh, we had black cherry. Oh, this is what she said. So do I need to tell you all of the flavors? I mean, she basically wanted to say, can you not read? Can you not read is basically what she wanted to say. No, we've already gone through that.
Do we have her name? Do we know
We don't
her
have her name, and I'm glad I don't know her name, because I would probably drag it everywhere. But the thing is, she's young, right? She's young. One thing that I know about this movement on both sides is that there are young people that are willing to do whatever, okay?
Right.
And that is on both sides, okay? So she may not even understand the implications of what she did, but what she did was wrong. Not only what she did was wrong, the manager sat there with his arms on the counter and said, hey, don't start that in here. We're not on that stuff.
That's what he said to you.
I paid. I said, take my card, just let me pay. And I continue to walk out, and I said, because my Black life matters. On the way out the door, the lady at the door says, we don't want to hear you, get out. You're not wanted here, get out.
That's what one of the employees...
The employee told me this.
Oh my fucking God.
I guess it's Uh-oh. Uh-oh.